Want to know how to catch yourself a hippie? Just decorate your house like this and wait. You know, every neighborhood in America has that one house that refuses to fit in. You know the one I'm talking about. Well, this show is finally gonna answer that question you've been wanting to ask. What's with that house?
Whoa, peace, love, dudes. It's George here in Venice Beach, California.
This place has really come a long way, from hippie love houses to high-priced, regentrified real estate.
Remember back in the 60s when all the hippies would live in their vans and they'd trick them out in psychedelic colors and all the crazy kind of wild stuff? Well, it turns out these days, they bought homes. What's with that house?
Ever notice how some people really like tile? Then there are those who really, really like it. And then there are people like Sherry and Gonzalo.
Oh, look, it didn't crack or anything. Great.
There are a couple of artists who have turned their otherwise normal house into a floor-to-ceiling, wall-to-wall, tile-loving extravaganza. I mean, they tiled everything. They tiled benches, they tiled window frames, they tiled bathtubs, they even tiled tile!
This is not a subtle home. I love this.
Thank you.
This is great.
Thank you.
But when you bought this house, did you say, oh, this is our canvas, we are going to knock this out? Or did it slowly kind of build over time?
Slowly build.
Who's the one that started with the tile? Or was it just together?
Together.
Now by together we mean she creates beautiful pottery, carefully hand glazes them, and fires them, and he smashes them into a million pieces.
I make them, he breaks them, that's it.
So you know you build these things to break.
I don't break them, I can't.
So you can't bring yourself to...
Actually, recently, after 12 years, I'm now starting to be able to break
So you're getting angry like Gonzalo?
Not angry.
Not
just
angry.
a born-again breaker.
Free yourself if you believe, just shatter it. The demons will leave you. Overall, what would you say is the opinion of the neighborhood?
It ranges.
This house is like Jackson Pollock meets Salvador Dali.
Creepy.
It's loud. It kind of disrupts your living areas.
Freaking out, man.
I like the colors very much, but living with this on an everyday basis would probably be a little too much for me.
You just two were meant to be together. Like, how did you meet?
At a paint store.
You met at a paint store?
She was buying paint.
And he was selling it.
Did you put the moves on him?
Yeah, of course.
What did you say?
No, I just started kissing. It's the kissing.
You started kissing the guy at the paint store?
Is this on TV?
No, we won't use this. Oh, this is good.
Be careful, kids. Paint store love is the first step down a long yellow brick road to, yep, bicycle wheel art.
Like, is it your idea to put the bicycle wheel up or hers?
Both.
So neither one of you says, oh, honey, not the bicycle wheel. Like, that never happens?
All the time.
Oh, really? Now we're getting the real story.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go inside and see this 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 10 million tile house.
So you started outside, but then it's slowly crept its way in here.
Yes, slowly.
Whose idea was it to bring it into the house?
It was unanimous.
It was his idea, wasn't it? Gonzalo, how do you tile something like that? I mean, that must be so awkward.
Well, you get on a ladder.
Well, yeah. Do you think Michelangelo said that? You just get on the ladder.
Yeah,
You
that's what he
paint the
said.
roof.
Just treat it like any other kitchen. Except
No, Gonzalo, it's not like every other kitchen. It's not a normal kitchen. It's a Gonzalo kitchen.
That's true. That's true.
And this Gonzalo kitchen features every color in the known tile universe and a few others.
Get a lot of sharp objects here. Really pointy stuff. Have you ever cut yourself on your work?
Try it.
You don't want to try it.
You don't want to bleed?
It's not that sharp.
Hey, is this a stabbing knife? Go on, try it. No. Well, it's a little sharp.
Then you're right. It is sharp.
Oh, guess you shouldn't have done that. Oh well, never mind. This qualifies as the breakfast nook, I suppose?
Ah, the dining room table.
Yes.
And it comes out of the wall. Oh, that's great.
Not only do they love and make tile, they sell tile too at this gallery, conveniently located in their own home.
And that room is the selling room.
The selling room?
Yeah.
This is where you turn the screws down on them.
Yeah. Buy or die.
Ooh, she's the tough one. So this is your bathroom?
Yes.
Wow. Awesome. Do people ever come in here just to use the facilities and just come out?
Yes, that's what they do.
Because you really could get lost in the bathroom.
The small plastic things were put on with a glue gun, and occasionally when people are sitting there, they fall on them, and we hear a shriek, but not too often.
Now you know where all those weird emergency room stories come from. Sherry and Gonzalo needed a place to create and decided to build their own tile-making studio right in the back of their house.
Wow! This is huge! When you look at the front of the house, it looks like this tiny little house in Southern California. A lot of these were beach bungalows. This probably was originally an 800 square foot house.
Exactly.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Look at that foxy, blue-faced, orange-faced man.
All Gonzalo. My portraits of Gonzalo.
Well, that one, he looks a little like a cross between Barbara Bush and,
Yeah.
and B. Arthur.
Yeah, really.
Gonzalo, which one of those of you do you like the best?
I like them all.
Oh, he's a good one, isn't he? Yeah.
Better say that.
Gentlemen, learn wisely. That's your answer right there.
Yeah, I think we should open that one.
Sherry and Gonzalo really love what they do.
Yes.
Every Saturday, they open up their home to the community. So if you're looking for some tile, stop on by.
I cannot imagine that you two could have found anybody better to be with. I mean, you really are just wonderfully.
Yeah.
We're blessed.
And I think I've got it all figured out. I could sum it up in just a few words. Makey, makey, breaky, breaky, lovey, lovey.